Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod, and we are back doing the Cardassian Klingon War. And we have some different ships that we're using. So in the last video in this little mini-series, the Cardassian fleet was destroyed, not really by the Klingons, but more so by the fact that their capital ship exploded and took out the fleet that was surrounding it. So that was a minor issue that we ran into. Well, today we have another large fleet versus a large fleet. We have a bunch of Cardassian ships versus the Klingons, and the Klingons have called upon their allies, the Federation, to come help out. So we have two Galore-class ships, two Galore-class ships and two Kimal-class scouts in our command fleet here, as well as on the Allied side, we have an entire wing of Keldon-class refits, an entire section of Galores, one Hatet-class dreadnought, and 6 more Kimal-class scouts like the ones you saw in, right here. And on the enemy side, we have an entire section of Nagvars, Vorchas, some Katingas, and some Klingon K-32 destroyers, which we rarely see, but they are a very cool-looking ship. And interspersed throughout there, we have the Federation, because the Klingons weren't doing too well in this war by themselves, so they thought it would be best if they teamed up with the Federation. So we have 4 Galaxy-class starships, 3 Excelsior-class starships, and 3 Raider-class vessels that I think the Maquis are known for using. So it's a mixed fleet, 32 vessels on that fleet. I think we're going to have 20... Let's see, let's delete this one. Okay, now we're going to have 24 ships on our fleet, if my math is correct, and we are going to have an Allied next-generation era defense platform. I don't know if it's going to be a Dominion platform or a Cardassian platform. I'm assuming it's Cardassian, although this faction is the same as the Dominion faction, so all of the ships are interspersed here. We have the Breen, we have the Dominion, so I'm not exactly sure what type of station I chose to assist us. I'm thinking it's a Cardassian turret type system thing. So let's hit engage. The Klingons have come in force to take back their land. Well, not land, although I guess there are planets involved, but space. So you can see we're back where it all started. I think the Cardassians will be successful in retaining this region. Okay, we have all kinds of fun down there. Now, Katingas are an older vessel. These are from the motion picture era. So I think that they don't really stand a chance against things like the Hatet-class dreadnought. Which is somewhere. There it is. It's over there. Oh, and there is the defense platform, which is, it's that very small and unintimidating structure. Okay. Just an orbital defense platform. Not really in orbit around anything in particular, just sort of sitting out there in this sector, but that's fine. I can see Federation starships on the, well, on the space equivalent of the horizon. They're just way out there. Appears that our second group is flanking. I'm gonna actually assist them in that. Let's flank around. There we go. Nearest vessel, the Yamato. Let's not disappoint our allies up there. Torpedoes are on the way. Alright, the action is happening now. Let's switch to a Galore class, because there was some of the coolest things out there. I'm really hoping that the Yamato doesn't... Well, I'm hoping it does blow up, but I'm hoping it doesn't take out our fleet when it blows up. So let's warp, because I think it just did that. Let's just warp anywhere. Any direction, really. Anywhere that is not right there. Okay, how much of our fleet is left? I think we took out the entire... Yeah, all of the Galaxy-class starships just stopped existing. And so did a few of our Cardassian warships. Our fleet size has diminished, and now we have the Klingons to deal with, as well as a few other random Federation vessels, like that Excelsior class. This Galore, is being fired upon by the Potemkin. Let's return the favor, shall we? Yes. Ooh, we're getting some... Okay, we're getting some lag. Let's warp away. Let's warp away. Let's warp away. Oh, there still is a Galaxy class left. Okay, I did not realize that. So, one of them exploded recently over here, so we took out 2 of them before, and one of them a little more recently, and then that one is the last vessel left, the USS Odyssey. I don't think they're going to get their shields back up before we take them out. We did lose our one Galore class. If I just take a brief look at this without the HUD on, you can see just the grand scale of this battle that's unfolding before us. The Klingon disruptors going back and forth, Cardassian weapons firing, Federation phasers. It is really cool. And I'm a little concerned. Let's start shooting those heavy hitters over there, the Negvars, because those have some deadly disruptors on them. And the Cairo is coming in. We just lost a Keldon, it looks like. That Katinga's still doing English. Still doing Katinga's stuff is what I was trying to say. I just saw one of the Raiders launch... It's called Chakotay. Okay. I saw one of the Raiders launch a quantum torpedo. Ah, there are the Kamal-class ships. Let's actually rendezvous with those guys. Ooh, no. Let's continue shooting at the IKS Bekpok. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name, but I don't speak Klingon in the first place, so it doesn't matter. You know, the Katinga is a fairly large vessel. You can see it's just a little bit smaller than the Galore class, and the Galore class is no tiny ship. Now, I do realize that scale is not 100% accurate in this game. For instance, the shuttles, I'm pretty sure, should be smaller than they are. And the work bees, maybe, should be smaller than they are. Unless I'm wrong and they are to scale. In that case, never mind. But what I'm saying is this might not be the absolute size of a Katinga compared to a Galore, although it looks like it could be. And if that's the case, the Katinga is a decently sized Klingon vessel, which makes it even more awesome. For those of you who don't know, the Katinga is one of my favorite ships when it comes to Klingons. Although they all are pretty cool. Alright, we should have a... Ouch. Ouch. Torpedo locked and loaded and ready to go. Ah, yes, Klingon vessel destroyed. But the VTAR is about to be taken out by, well, things. Ooh, I shot the Cairo at the same instant it decided to open fire on me. We just lost the VTAR back there. This is not looking good for the Cardassians. There's still a lot of ships. The Odyssey did get their shields back up, and they're still firing. Let's also poke them with our... That was a bad idea. I tried to poke them with our weapons, and they poked back. The Rytal is losing structural integrity. Do we have any ships? Well, of course we have ships left. We still have the Hetet-class Dreadnought, which is alive and doing well. Let's continue targeting the Negvar-class ships. We have the full wing of Kamals over there chasing this Negvar in formation. And something is exploding. It looks like a chain reaction is on the verge, or is currently happening. I just lost that Kamal class. Did they lose the... I think they lost the Odyssey. I think that's what happened. I think they lost the Odyssey, and a small chain reaction just occurred within their fleet, but I think they may win this. There's still a lot of hostile ships out there. The Sitaka, or Sitica, or however you want to pronounce that, their shields are beginning to take some hits from the enemy vessels. It's not good. Fortunately, we are making some headway with this Negvar over here. Ah, that Keldon's still in good condition. That Keldon's still in good condition. Am I the only Galore running around? Yes, I am. Now the only issue is when that explodes, is it going to take out the entire section of Kamals? Because that wouldn't be good. Like, that would be really bad, I might even say. Oh no, the Hatet class is right in the middle of that explosion. Did they make it? Kind of. They kind of made it. Did the Kamals? No, the Kamals did not make it. They were caught in that explosion. The Sataka, let's look at this for a second, has taken a lot of damage. They're venting atmosphere out at high speeds through their dorsal and starboard sections. I'm assuming they're losing life support and probably suffering multiple overloads of all kinds of things that are most likely important. What is that? That's a moving dot. Or maybe I'm the one moving it. It isn't. Either way, it's a dot. That's that K-32 class ship I mentioned earlier, which looks really neat when you get up close to it. Look at that thing. That's so cool. It's a tiny, streamlined, well, not so tiny, but a streamlined Klingon destroyer. Oh, that was a quantum torpedo I just saw. We are going to lose the Hatet class. This could be the end of the Cardassians regarding this war. I don't know. So far, that Keldon class still has shields for the moment. I'm not sure how long that'll last. Will they fly into that explosion and die? No. No, they did not. But, or maybe they did. I'm not sure if the torpedoes hit them or not. Let's target the Potemkin, which is firing on the Aldara, whose shields have dropped. They're no longer up and protecting it. Even though these custom battles aren't that well balanced regarding, you know, my ships versus the AI, I think these Cardassian versus Klingon battles have been very well balanced. I'm enjoying these a lot, you know, because we're not winning every time. As a matter of fact, we're currently in the process of losing, which is different. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I like that I mixed Federation ships in this battle. The Excelsior's running around adds a nice touch. Uh-oh. The entire other half of the Klingon Federation fleet just showed up. Something just shot a quantum torpedo at me. That's this guy. Shields are losing power? Did we lose the Keldon class? I'm assuming so, because it no longer registers on the map. It's been full power to shields. I'm not sure how long those will last. But can I destroy that Vorcha? I believe I can, if I can just line the photons up.
My disruptor fire will be the last thing you ever see again.
There we go. Torpedoes have hit. There we are. Vessel destroyed. The wreckage and shrapnel and explosiveness is heading right towards the Cairo, which could cause a lot of damage. Look at that. The IKS Chongpak took a lot of damage. A lot of hull damage there. Their shields are down, and the Cairo almost lost their shields. My hull is going critical, so there's no point really. Actually, maybe there is a point keeping power to the shields. Maybe they'll go back up just in time. I just took the shields down on the Cairo. I think that is their last Excelsior class ship. There's that K-32. This is our last vessel. What's the name? The Kraxon. That's a very solid name.
This is no challenge.
Very Cardassian.
Tell me where I can find an opponent worthy of my skills.
I really should wait longer between weapons bursts because my capacitors are not charging as quickly. But I'm impatient and I want to keep on shooting. Torpedoes. They are torpedoes. There we go, let's turn to starboard at 1/2 speed. I really think we're about to lose it here. All hands, abandon ship. Get into your EVA suits and grab some phasers, and we'll fight them that way. Because, I mean, what really could ever go wrong with that strategy? Yeah, our shields are draining faster than they're charging, and there goes the last Cardassian ship. I honestly expected us to win this battle. I am shocked that we lost, but then again, they had, what, 8 more ships than we did? Even so, there's a lot of enemy vessels left. So we lost our entire fleet. That battle took just over 13 minutes. I don't know if the Cardassians will come back from this, but I really want to do more of these battles using the Cardassians and the Klingons and the Federation. So I think I'll cook something up, maybe some kind of last-ditch assault on the Klingon forces by the Cardassians. That sounds like a good plan. If you guys enjoyed the battle with them, please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more, well then please subscribe, because there is always more Star Trek Legacy on this channel. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how I can better improve the quality of the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will find some entertainment in watching them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, well then please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section regarding that, and I will read through those comments and suggestions, and I will do my best to use those recommendations in my future videos. So, as always, once again, I am Foxtrot Delta, and I will see you next time.